right, everybody. Welcome to sunny Florida. Carshield this morning taking on TI. We have another game this afternoon versus New Jersey Devils. So face off kind of tied up in the middle. Now TI throws the puck in deep. Pickering goes back and picks that up. Miller over there to help him out. Pitcher comes in now as well. Pickering ties his guy up against the wall. Pitcher fights on the boards to get that puck. Now it comes up to Miller. Miller gets it over to Blaine. Blaine slides the pass back to Miller. Miller over to Pitcher. Pitcher trying to hit Miller, driving towards the net. Blaine keeps that puck down low. Puck still down low. Blaine walks to the center, tries to walk around a guy, gets it knocked off his stick. Now TI takes it around their own net. Pickering pinches down. It's going to be a race for that puck. That should be an icing, and it is. We're going to send out Fisher, Berryman, Flogger, Gibbon, and Lacoste next. Face off, one back by TI. Flogger gets over to that puck, though, and almost takes it away. Now Flogger runs his guy into the boards. Fisher comes away with it, tries to cut to the middle. Now the puck back down into the corner. Flogger takes a big hit, and now TI exits the zone, dumps in deep. Gibbon goes back, picks that up around behind his own net. Lacoste over there to help out as well. Now Fisher in the middle. Lacoste picks the puck up off the sideboards, just out of the reach of Flogger. Now puck comes back in. TI tries to throw it to the center of the net. Pass back to the point. Long shot wide of the goal. Lacoste over defending. Now TI rims it around all the way to the other side. Puck stayed in. Gibbon picks it up, rims it around again. Not out yet. Fish rims it up. The board's up, intended for Flogger. Flogger gets a chip on that, and then it goes for a change. TI regroups in their own zone. Now they come out with speed through the neutral zone. Kaiser able to intercept that puck, but now the puck turned over right in the slot. Now Springer dumps the puck high, almost on the stick of Stanley. Now TI takes it, regroups around their own net. Pass up the boards, kept in by Ridgway. TI goes D to D. Now they're going to skate it through. Goes wide. Shot off the side of the net. Net is loose. Pass back to the point. And the ref blows that dead and resets the net. Stanley, Springer, Kaiser, Rowles, Ridgway. Puck one back to their defense. Takes a quick shot. Puck came out of the zone, now back in. Ridgway has to go over to Rowles. Rowles passes up, gets intercepted, but it comes right back to Rowles, and Rowles gets the red line and puts it in deep. TI is going to exit the zone, skate it through the neutral zone, cuts right to the middle. Good stick by Ridgway to knock that off of the TI player's stick. Now TI regroups again in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass intercepted by Fisher. Now TI brings it in, dumps it, rims it all the way around Rowles over to get that puck. Rowles picks it up, plays it off the end boards, intended for Springer. Springer fans on that. Now he gets it out, takes a hit for it, and TI throws it right back in. Rowles dumps it right out. High flipper, no icing. Oh, they are going to call that icing, as I felt like their guy could have played that prior to it hitting the red line. or the goal line.
They have to get longer guys. That's Weinstein.
Face off. Won by T.I. Controlled. Thrown back down low. Pickering goes behind the net. Picks that up. Pickering gets it poked off his stick. Now tied up on the end boards. Pitcher comes out. Gets the puck out. T.I. dumps it back in again. Pickering flips it up to pitcher, or Barth, I'm sorry. It bounces over his stick. Now a long cross-ice pass intended for one of the TI players, and it went too far. Pickering jumps up in the play, gets it up to Barth. Barth gets held up. Now Barth gets it in over to pitcher. Pitcher dumps it down low. Barth down there. Barth looking. Pass out to Blaine. Blaine walks in. Pass right to the slot. Blaine gets that back. Now the puck comes back out the other way, dumped high off the glass. Barth picks it up. Barth passes over to Blaine. Blaine looking, passes to the skates of Pickering as he was cutting across the ice. Pickering gets the red line, dumps it deep, goes for a change. T.I. tries to exit the zone. Now they finally do so. Miller, big hit right in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Now Given picks it up in his own end. Given has to go back, takes it around his own net. Going to go for a skate. Given takes a hit. Turnover right to the slot. Pass cross ice. Fisher puts his guy into the wall. T.I. still controlling. Cross ice pass. Kept in the zone. Flogger's going to pick that up and skate it. Flogger passes over to Berryman. Berryman over to Lacasse. Lacasse cutting to the middle. Takes a big hit. Flogger down below the goal line. Pins his guy. Now Berryman comes over to help out. Puck slides off Berryman's stick. Rouse jumps on, keeps that puck in the zone. Now T.I. is going to take it around and regroup in their own zone. T.I. is going to try to skate it through. Ridgway takes the hit. Got Springer takes a shot off the goalie's stick into the netting.
There and fucking go top corner.
Yeah. Ridgway dumps that puck deep. Kaiser tries to keep it in. Now broken up by Brock, and the puck goes in off sides. And we will have a face-off outside the Carshield zone. Face-off again, won by T.I. Cross-ice pass. Kaiser tries to keep that puck in. Now he's able to throw it in. Puck goes down low below the goal line. Their defensemen, two Carshield players, Stanley and Springer there, trying to get that puck out of the boards. Now it does come out. Kept in by Rouse. Rouse got it back up to Springer. Springer, backdoor pass to Kaiser. Kaiser just couldn't handle it. Rouse keeps it in on the blue line, takes a shot. Ridgway is going to pick that up and take it, turns it up ice, gets it not deep though, and now T.I. looks to exit the zone. T.I. mispasses that through the neutral zone. Up puck slides off of Ridgway's stick. He's forced to go back and pick it up. Gets the puck over to Rouse. Rouse back over to Ridgway. Ridgway makes a little move. Gets the puck up to the neutral zone. Stanley goes in on the forecheck. Now T.I. comes away with it. Good strip by Bielstein. Cross ice pass. Pickering picks that up as it was too far. Ref got in the way of that clearing attempt. Shot and a goal.
Thanks, Ref.
Ref got in the way of the clearing attempt and kept that puck in, and then
Make an attempt to get out of the way instead of standing there.
coaches letting the ref have it right now for that. So forwards change as we got Barth, Miller, and Picture on. TI regroups in their own zone. Stretch pass up to center. Now out to the outside. TI brings it in, tries to cut to the middle. Miller takes a hit and gets the puck out. Slides all the way down into TI zone. Now gets dumped all the way back. No icing. Pickering's going to pick that up and go for a skate. Pickering makes a move around a guy, hits off the boards, was able to get the puck out, but TI regroups or regains control in the neutral zone and now brings it through. Blaine denies entry into the zone. Puck played off the boards all the way down into the TI zone. Long stretch pass, hits off of a player. Lacoste jumped on the ice and picked that puck up. Lacoste plays it over to Pickering. Pickering rims around the boards to Barth. Barth hits Miller in stride. Miller looking, trying to hit Pitcher. Pitcher Given goes around. Given rolls the boards. Pitcher takes a huge hit. And that goes for an icing. So we will have a face-off down in the Carshield zone. Carshield down 1-0, 5:17 left here in the first period. Face-off one back by Fisher. Given takes it around his own net. Given tries to pass the puck up, can't get it out. Now comes all the way back down. Cross ice pass by TI. Nice play by Flogger as he gets that going the right way. Now TI throws it out of the zone. Lacoste regroups in his own zone. Passes over to Given. Given back to Berryman. Berryman onto the stick of Flogger. Flogger takes a shot and into the netting above the glass as it was deflected off the defender's stick. Ridgway takes a shot, blocked in front. Fisher there. Fisher takes a shot, blocked as well. Fisher fighting down low, gets bodied off the puck. Now cross ice pass by TI. Now TI just puts it in deep. Rowles goes back and picks it up. Rowles picks it up off the end boards. Long stretch pass up to Fisher. Fisher gets the red line, dumps it in deep. Goalie comes out and plays it for TI, sets it up for their defense. Now their defense is going to come, sends a pass up into the neutral zone, dumped in on goal. Hudson's just going to cover that.
Have that net, like, even remotely faked? Yeah. Not fake, but whatever it's called. You told him not to knock,
Face off, controlled by Carshield, out of the zone. TI is going to regroup in their own defensive zone. Now back goes all the way down into the corner, and that will be an offensive zone face-off. 3:48 left as the puck went out of play.
We've got maybe 2 shots.
I'd say 3. Face-off won by TI, flipped out of the zone. Ridgway goes back and picks that up, plays it off the boards. On comes TI, centering pass, knocked away by the skate of I think that was the skate of Stanley, possibly. And we're going to have a wholesale line change. So on comes Pitcher, Barth, Miller, Schrader, Pickering. Face off controlled by TI. Miller comes back and picks that up and able to skate it out of the zone. Miller plays it off the boards, just too far for Barth, but Barth's down there working hard. Puck rimmed up the boards. Blaine picks that up, plays it off the boards. Cross ice pass to Pickering. Pickering tries to slide it back across over to Pitcher, but hit a skate. Pickering down low now, and now TI is going to try to take it out of the zone. TI gets into the neutral zone, sends a pass up. Miller plays it around a guy. Miller plays it over to Barth. Barth shot and a save by the goalie. Put a good shot on, but it hit the goalie right in the glove. TI rims the puck, slides the puck all the way down. No icing as it's not going to make it far enough. Given gets there first. Now Lacoste comes over and helps out. TI controls, though. Cross ice pass. We got shot and a save by Hudson as somebody lost their guy on the back door and left a guy wide open there. Puck kept in the zone. Shot deflected high. Given defends over into the corner. Now shot towards the net. Lacoste defends. Puck in the skates of TI. Now it comes out. Sent right back down low. Berryman's going to pick that up over off the boards. Berryman tries to chip it out. Doesn't get out, though. And now Given able to not clear the zone yet. Lacoste picks it up in his own zone. Lacoste makes a little move right to the skate. Given. Slap shot from the point on goal. Hudson makes that save, and now the puck gets flipped out right onto the stick of Fisher. Fisher just backhands it down it below the goal line. Minute 28 left here in this first period. TI is going to bring it all the way through. Shot towards the goal. Puck goes over, hits the half wall. Kaiser tries to get that puck out, doesn't. Now Springer over there to help out, and the puck goes all the way down the ice. Kaiser in on the forecheck, gets a stick on that. Now Kaiser, the puck bounces right on back onto a stick. Now out to Rouse. Rouse falling down, makes the play back to into the zone. Now Rouse picks it up as Ridgway's passed it over to him. Stanley pushes it off the boards, gets the puck down deep below the goal line. Kaiser down there. Now the puck off the end boards. TI is going to come away with it and skate through the neutral zone. Good stick by Pitcher as he's able to keep that puck in. Now Mike gets swarmed by about 3 guys and the puck gets turned over. TI is going to bring it around their own net. Knocked off of the defenseman's stick. Cross ice pass. Centering pass. Nobody there. Quick shot. Hudson makes the save. And that is it. So good period by Hudson there. Makes a couple big saves for us. 1 minute on the clock for the intermission, and we will be back for the start of 2. All right, here we go. Start at 2, 15 minutes on the clock. 1-0 TI. Face off won by Carshield. Pickering dumps that puck in all the way behind the goal of TI. Puck played up the wall. Fisher throws that puck right down. It hits the center. Now Berryman jumps across the ice, and it's going to be a race to that puck as it got deflected out. Blaine gets there first. Blaine throws that puck out of the zone. Now Blaine regroups in his own, hits a pass up to Berryman. Berryman shot just wide of the goal. Pickering dumps it down low. Berryman with that puck now again. Berryman looking, puts a shot on goal right into the belly of the goalie.
That would have bounced. That would have been a decent goal.
Pitcher, throws that all the way down. Blaine's going to have to race for that puck. Oh, it gets chipped around him. Hudson makes the save into the netting. Face off. Controlled by TI. Kept in. Now it comes out. TI regroups in their own zone. Miller blows a tire. Good stick by Barth as he's able to knock that puck off. Now, Miller puts a shot over the goal. Good pressure by this line right now. Now Pickering and Schrader go for a line change. Gibbons and Lacoste hop on. Gibbons gets the puck over to Lacoste. Lacoste dumps the puck in deep. Pitcher down low, banging. Centering. Pitcher still looking. Pitcher over to Barth. Barth centers, knocked away by a stick. Now it's going to come out of the zone. Gibbon gets that puck back up to Kaiser.
Go.
Lacasse goes over to Gibbon. Gibbon throws it back towards the middle. Now gets dumped in all the way down. Gibbons or JR jumps on the ice, plays that up to the center. Now the puck turned over and it's going to go the other way. Puck dumped in behind the goal of Carshield. Ridgway tries to get to that puck. Now Stanley comes over. Stanley picks it up behind his own net. Stanley looking, plays it off the backside of a Carshield player. Now it's like Steele gets it back, gets the red line, dumps it in on goal. I think that actually surprised the goalie a little bit, as he was forced to make a save and cover it. Long stretch pass by TI, as that was a set play as they released two guys, and that was a set play off the faceoff to catch our defense in tight. Intercepted by Flogger right in the slot. Flogger cuts to the middle, now tries to get it over to Berryman. Now the puck turned over and it's going to go the other way, and TI takes it through, tries to push through the legs. Good play by Ridgway to push that outside. Ridgway is going to get to that puck first. Ridgway just flips out of the zone and it goes into the neutral zone. Berryman in on the forecheck. Now TI goes back. TI cuts to the center. Long shot deflected into the netting above the glass.
Like, just shots never get through. Are they playing? Does it look like they're playing?
Pickering picks that puck up off the faceoff. Gets pushed down. Now Flogger pinches in. Now it's going to go the other way. And Blaine is defending a 2-on-1 shot. Hudson save. Blaine clears to the corner. Fisher flips out, not out of the zone though, as it's held in. Long shot from the point, way wide. Flogger hits his guy into the boards. Now Pickering pins his guy. I'm sorry, that's not Pickering. Oh yeah, it was Pickering pinned his guy. Now Pickering's going to pick that puck up, tries to get the puck deep, able to do so. Now TI takes it behind their own net. They're going to skate it out of the zone. Good stick by Barth. Cross ice pass by Barth after the penalty. And we are going to have a power play, as for sure a holding. Face off, won by Carshield. Lacoste gets it over to Ridgway. Ridgway back to Lacoste. Lacoste looking back to Barth. Barth back to Lacoste. Lacoste out to Ridgway. Ridgway down low to Pitcher. Pitcher back to Ridge. Ridge back out to Lacoste. Lacoste cross ice to Barth. Slides off of his stick. Pitcher gets to that puck first. Now TI ends up throwing it all the way down the ice. No icing as we're playing, I guess, icing on the penalty kill. Lacoste slides that puck up to Miller. Miller is going to come through the zone. Miller dishes over to Pitcher. Pitcher back to Ridgway. Ridgway walks the blue line, reverses, back out to Lacoste. Lacoste to Barth. Barth, quick shot. Another quick shot. Barth cuts to the center. Barth has it. 25 seconds left on this power play. Ridgway shot off the goalie's mask. Not out yet. Barth keeps it. Another shot off the goalie. Nice flurry of shots there by Carshield, but just couldn't get past the goalie. Quick shot. Hudson makes the save off the chest. And looks like the net is off. So 2 seconds left on the power play. Blaine picks that puck up, takes it, slides it up to Springer. Springer cross ice pass over to Pickering. Pickering's going to go forward with it. Pickering takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Fisher with it, cuts to the center. Fisher slides off. Puck just bounces. Flogger as he put a shot on goal, bounced over Fisher's stick. Now the puck down into the corner, centering, goes all the way through. Good play by Flogger as he's able to steal that puck and get it all the way down. Now the puck goes down into the corner. Flogger puts pressure, steals that puck. Flogger looking, centering pass for Fish, and it bounces, and it's going to get goal. Gets knocked off its moorings, and we'll have a face-off. Face-off, one back by TI. Down around the net, Stanley putting pressure on their defenseman. Now cross-ice pass, or behind the net pass by their D. TI walks to the center, shot, backhanded. I thought that went in from our vantage point, but it ended up hitting the side of the net and going behind the goal. So that was a high stick, and that puck should go all the way down into the offensive zone. .710 left here in this second period. Face off, one back to Lacoste. Lacoste puts a quick shot. Goalie makes a blocker save. Berryman tries to put a shot on. It just rolled off his stick before he could get any wood on it. Now TI just flips way high past the glove of Given. Hudson makes the save, and then they knock the rebound in. Off, taken down by Carshield. Quick shot blocked in front. Now the puck's going to come out of the zone. Stretch pass, deflected in. Cross ice pass over to Pitcher. Pitcher's going to take that forward. Pitcher goes down into the corner. Miller putting pressure on his guy. Pitcher hits his guy into the wall. Dumped all the way down into the Carshield zone. Ridgway picks that up. Ridgway pens a pass straight up to Barth. Barth tries to get the edge on his defender. He can't. Carshield's going to draw another penalty, though, as Barth was interfered with trying to get to that puck. So Carshield goes back to the power play. So hopefully Carshield can get some pressure here and put one in. 5:52 left here in this second period. Minute 30 power play. Puck rimmed all the way around. Pickering keeps that puck in. Now the puck exits the zone. Blaine's going to go back and pick that up in his neutral zone. Sends a pass over to Fisher. Fisher back to Blaine. Blaine over to Pickering. Pickering's going to go forward with it. Pickering's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Cuts to the center. Gets hooked. Should have been another penalty. Puck one kept in by Fisher. Blaine now down to Fisher. Fisher down to Springer. Blaine down to Springer, sorry. Then a quick shot. Got my numbers all mixed up. Out to Pickering. Pickering. Shot deflected into the netting. Face off, one back to Pickering. Pickering over to Blaine. Blaine, quick shot. Goalie makes the save. Pickering tries to dump it down low. Now rimmed all the way around. Fisher's going to get to that puck first. Fisher plays it out to Blaine. Blaine back down low to Springer. Springer on the wall to Fisher. Fisher back to Blaine. Blaine, quick shot, deflected in front by Flogger. Just went wide. Springer with it. Springer looking. Cross ice pass over to Fisher. Fisher out to Blaine. Blaine keeps the blue line. Sends it back down low to Pickering. Flogger down low now. Flogger takes it all the way out. Power play is over. Not many shots to show for that. Pickering puts a shot, saved by the goalie. Net is off. .403 left. That power play had a little bit of pressure. Puck controlled the whole time by Carshield. Just not much going to the net, as maybe we had two shots. Blaine sends a pass over to Pickering. Pickering gets that pass up to Flogger. Flogger's got a partial break, shot, and a save by the goalie into the netting.
He's just kicking his ass right now. The goalie. We're not making him look good. He's just playing well.
Face off, won by TI. Again, that set play as they were trying to go get behind our defense. TI with it. Lacoste pins his guy into the wall. Now TI comes away with it, cycles back down low below the net. Shot, cross ice, hits the far wall. Given lost his stick. Berryman trying to clear the zone. Still in. Lacoste now there as well. Puck still in the zone. Now Kaiser gets the puck over to Berryman. Berryman shoots, and a save by the goalie. Great save. Point blank as Berryman just couldn't beat him. Good play by Berryman again to keep that puck in the zone. Now TI regroups around their own net. Goes D to D again. Now pass right up middle. Ridgway slows his guy down. Now the puck comes back to Ridgway. Berryman tries to backhand that puck in deep. It doesn't get deep, and now long shot blockered away by Hudson. Ridgway's going to pick it up. Ridgway sends a long pass up to Bielstein. Bielstein got a tip on that. JR putting pressure over into the corner. Now Fisher, puck dumped in, onside. JR keeps that puck, or Rouse keeps that puck in, I'm sorry. Now JR pushes it down low to Fisher. Now JR fighting through the wall. Now TI comes away with it, and they're going to exit the zone. Cut towards the center, now cross through the middle. Ridgway uses his nice stick to get that puck back up to Bielstein, up to Fisher. Fisher has it. It's a one-on-one. Fisher cuts, tries to make a move around a guy, puts it through the legs, but doesn't get out. Now pass over to Blaine. Blaine Otto keeps that puck in. Now the puck comes way high in the air. Miller. Now Stanley fighting, or Barth fighting. Big hit by pitcher. Yeah. TI loses that puck in the neutral zone. Now the puck bounces up over his stick. Miller comes away with it. Miller, cross ice pass. It was deflected out high. Now Barth down into the corner. Barth still working. Barth tries to play it off the boards to himself. Now TI exits the zone. Pass over to Blaine. Blaine puts the puck in deep. Goalie comes out and plays it. Sets it up for their defenseman. Rimmed off of the boards. Fogger keeps that puck in. Gets pinned against the boards immediately. Springer now looking. Springer cross ice pass. Fogger puts the shot over the net. Given now over the far boards. Centering out to Lacoste. And that's going to do it for the second period. So Carshield has a mountain to climb in the third. All right, here goes. Start of 3, 15 minutes on the clock. Carshield down 3-0. Goalie, TI goalie, really playing some great hockey right now as he made some fantastic saves in the second period. Lacoste picks that puck up, sends it back down low. Goalie comes out of the net, sets it up for their defenseman. Rimmed around the boards. Cross ice pass by Fisher for Springer. Barth puts his guy into the wall. Miller picks that puck up. Miller gets it in, takes it wide, shot towards the net. Goalie makes the save. Miller looking for a rebound there. Now TI takes it around their own net, rims the puck back behind him. Not out as Barth is able to keep that puck in and backhands it down into the corner. Now TI comes away with it, and they're going to bring it out to the neutral zone, now back into their own zone. Cross ice pass by the D. Now up the boards. Good play by Barth. Still slow that puck down. Now dumped in. Ridgway picks it up. Ridgway passes over to Barth. Barth at the end of his shift is going to bring it in. Takes a long shot wide of the goal. Ridgway pinches in, keeps that puck in, and puck flutters towards the goal, and the goalie makes the glove save. I'm really disappointed that my heated vest battery died because this rink is ridiculously cold. Face off, won by Carshield, right towards the net. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Blaine picks that up, sends a pat, shot towards the net, rebound from the goalie. Puck brought in. Berryman picks that puck up as it got out. Sent in. On goal. Goalie plays it out to the corner. Now Blaine intercepts that in the neutral zone. Now puck goes in. Goes down wide. Shot. Wraparound attempt. Hudson makes that save. They're going to call that an icing. Puck rimmed all the way around the boards. Barth tries to get that puck out. Unable to do so. Lacoste picks it up. Lacoste falls down, takes a hit up high. Off the boards, Barth tips that up to Pitcher. Pitcher takes it in, and offsides is the call. Shot on goal from Given from outside the blue line. Goalie makes the save and pushes it to the net, or to the corner, I'm sorry. Now Barth rides his guy into the corner. I'm sorry, that Pitcher, they both look about the same from here. Pitcher cycles the puck down low. Rimmed around. Now Lacoste takes the hit, keeps the puck down low. Now the puck bounces over JR's stick, who was covering the point as Lacoste came back down. Good stick by Lacoste as he's able to disrupt that play before they had a clean 2-on-1. Dumped in by TI. Fisher's going to go back and pick that up. Fisher turns around, gets going up the ice. Fisher takes it wide. Flogger down low with the puck. Now the puck comes out to Ridgway. Ridgway puts a slap pass towards Flogger. Goes to the far corner. Fisher down low working. Now Flogger. Cross ice pass by TI. Now TI thinks about bringing it out of the zone. Now they're able to do so. They delayed enough to get a change. Hudson let that puck go back by behind him. Rouse unable to clear that puck. TI pass out to the point, walk down low. Now back out to the point again. Works to the center, shot and a goal as Hudson was screened from the point. What's that?
So you're not seeing that puck.
No, there was too many people in front.
The dude in front was literally just moving like this right in front of him.
So we go for a line change. We got pitcher, Barth, Miller, Schrader, Pickering. We got a hurt player, TI player. Puck dumped in. Stick sitting right in the middle of the neutral or the defensive zone. Blaine plays it over to Pickering. Pickering cross ice to Barth. Barth back to pitcher. Puck gets dumped in. TI is going to bring it through the middle. Offsides is the call. Oh, they're going to call a tripping on pitcher. It looked like just a whole bunch of people tangled up.
I didn't see it.
So Carshield to the kill as we got a tripping penalty on pitcher. Out to the point, back down low, back out down to the half wall. Back cross ice again, shot, saved by Hudson. Shot, saved by Hudson, pushed to the corner. Flogger into that corner, trying to get that puck out. Now pass all the way through everybody out of the zone. TI forced to regroup in their own zone. Good pressure by Fisher. Now TI is going to come through the neutral zone, bring it in, go wide, drop pass. Shot through everybody, hit the end wall. Down low, cross ice pass, back out to the point. Hudson with the save. Fisher gets pushed down off that puck. Out to the point again. Hudson pushing his guy out. Pickering takes that shot away. Now out to the point again. Back out to the point. Carshield struggling to clear this one. Shot and a goal. Lacoste picks that puck up off the face-off. It's going to be a breakaway as the puck got by. Good stick by Given as he was actually able to get back and put his stick on the puck before the shot went. Pass out to the point. Berryman pokes it off the TI player's stick. Now long shot, glove save by Hudson. Given. Face off, won by Carshield. Given's going to play it up to himself. Stanley knocks that puck over to Berryman. Berryman puts it in deep. Kaiser now with the puck. Now TI comes through. Shot deflected by Given again. Puck clears the zone. TI regroups in their own zone. Pass up to the neutral zone. TI comes through. In onside. Shot towards Hudson. Big rebound. Not cleared. Stanley just gets to that puck and pushes it down the ice. That will be an icing. Rowell's defending. Player spins off of him. Out to the point. Puck cleared out of the zone. Bielstein in on the forecheck. Simpson putting pressure now down low. Now Bielstein almost steals that puck. Now comes out. Pitcher puts his guy into the wall. Rowles makes a nice little move. Gets the puck out of the zone. Plays it up to JR. It bounces off his stick. And now TI controls in their own zone. TI is going to bring it through the neutral zone. Knocked out of the zone by Pitcher. And Pitcher's going to take it down. Sends a pass over to Flogger. Hits a stick right before it got to him. Bad change by the D, and now good save by Hudson as he made that with the knob of his stick. Pickering clears that out. Slap shot from the point. Hudson makes the save. Blaine picks that puck up, chips off the boards and out. Blaine has to go back, pick it up in his own zone. Blaine rims the puck around over to Springer. Springer can't clear the zone. Now Fisher. Blaine picks it up again. Blaine sends a pass over to Pickering. Pickering, cross ice pass intercepted. And finally cleared out of the zone. Blaine pushes that and off Fisher's stick and in. Did that go off Fisher or Blaine?
One at back.
Huh? It was skate or stick, I thought. So.
I thought it was a skate.
Oh.
13 goals in 2 games. Thank you. Fucking 1 o'clock. Jesus. End this game.
Lacoste puts his guy into the wall. Still fighting down low. Lacoste still out high. Kick saved by Hudson. Miller. Pitcher puts his guy down. Puck comes out of the zone. Puck dumped all the way down. Lacoste is going to go back, pick that up. .216 left here in this game. TI runs into their own player. Now Miller dumped in. Pitcher skates onto it. We're going to have puck covered. And we're going to have an offensive zone faceoff. TI exits the zone. Ridgway gathers, throws it back towards cross ice. Riles tries to get that puck down in deep. Lacoste there as well. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Riles gets over to that. TI player pounds it in down low. Ridgway flips it up, looking for Berryman on a break. Kaiser comes in. Kaiser looking, can't get a shot off. Now Kaiser finally gets that puck back and gets a shot off. .47 seconds left here. And Hudson covers. 36 seconds left as we have a running clock. Puck played up to Berryman. Berryman over to Kaiser, and Kaiser tries to cut to the middle. Kaiser looking. Blaine out to Pickering. Pickering, long shot, deflected. Goalie makes the save, and that will do it. So we are back at it tonight at 3 p.m. Florida time. So 3 p.m. Eastern time.